I'll never forget the smug grin on the HOA president's face the first time she marched up to me. I had just finished signing the final papers for a rundown, forgotten lake on the edge of town. It wasn't much to look at: overgrown reeds, half-rotted docks, and a faded no trespassing sign, but I saw potential. For years, the HOA treated it like their private clubhouse extension, holding barbecues, fishing tournaments, even renting out space without ever owning the property. That changed the moment I became the legal owner. The president, a woman I'll call Karen, stormed into my yard waving a clipboard. "This lake belongs to the community," she barked. "You can't just lock it up." I calmly showed her the deed. "Actually, I can. And from now on, anyone who wants access needs permission." That didn't sit well. The next week, HOA members cut the new padlock I'd installed and hosted another lake day. When I confronted them, Karen laughed in my face and shouted, "We'll call the police. You're stealing from the neighborhood." Sure enough, 2 days later, I had flashing lights at my driveway. Karen had dialed 911, claiming I was trespassing on their property. The officers stepped out, listened to both sides, and then looked at my paperwork. Their response still makes me grin. "Ma'am, he owns the lake." "You do not." Karen didn't back down. The HOA board tried threatening lawsuits, citing bogus community rights. That's when I pulled out my A's, federal waterway codes. See, the lake wasn't just a pretty pond. It fed into a navigable stream that made it a protected waterway under federal jurisdiction. With strict rules against private organizations trying to restrict access, I hired a lawyer and filed a notice. Suddenly the tables turned. The HOA couldn't claim it, couldn't gate it, and couldn't profit from it. On top of that, their repeated trespassing attempts were now documented violations. The sheriff warned them that another stunt could mean criminal charges. By the end of summer, their grip on the lake was gone. I cleaned it up, rebuilt the dock, and started hosting open community fishing, days free, no HOA fees attached. Families thanked me for returning the lake to the people instead of letting the HOA monopolize it. Karen still glares every time she drives past. But she can't do a thing. The lake is mine. The law is on my side. And the HOA learned the hard way that you don't mess with federal codes. Justice never looked so peaceful, shimmering on the water surface. Asterisk for more interesting and heart-touching stories. Hit the subscribe button now.